Hello YouTube. I was just about to do a run through the swamp to collect some reeds to turn into papyrus to make honey poultices with. As you've maybe seen in my previous video, I've got quite a productive honey farm, and I like to always make sure that my health is at maximum. I don't like to run out of honey poultices at any point. So I've basically prepared myself for a run through the swamp. I don't know how eventful it will be. Hell, I may even die. But I thought I'd just share my tips on how I go about going through a swamp. Okay, and the first thing, of course, is to actually just prepare yourself. Make sure you've got food. Make sure if you carry a backpack normally, that it hasn't got the things in that you need to survive. Because, of course, if you have to fight, you're going to be putting your log suit on, your helmet on, and running through. Okay, so the number one tip to start off with is absolutely in your first winter you need to go and kill McTusk. Okay, as I said before, I regret not getting it earlier. It makes it so much easier to survive in a swamp environment because, as you've seen, the tentacles, when they pop up, you can just get away from them faster. You can kite away from mobs that we're going to run into in a moment faster as well. So yeah, definitely get a walking stick. It also makes it just much faster. The second tip is to assume that nothing is worth getting hit. So you'll see in a minute I will be chased by one of the spikes, and it's just, you know, if I have to run away from a reed and abandon it, just do it. You know, it's not worth getting hit over. It's not worth going after that tentacle spike or that bit of monster meat at the risk of getting hit, because you just want to keep your health up. So we've already got 18. We should be able to get about 30 on a run through this particular swamp, which is enough to top up your honey poultices by. So you just run away. In that case, I managed to get it, but normally I would have run away sooner. But I've got my headset on, so I can't really hear them coming because I'm talking to you guys. So, about to run into an area where there are lots of merms and spider nests, and they're actually fantastic areas as long as you're not their target. There tends to be lots. That wasn't a very good one. Lots of fights between all of the different species, basically. See, lazy then. But I'm gonna heal straight up. I don't care if I waste honey poultice. You know, that's what I'm here for. It doesn't seem that we've got very good fights going on this time. Normally, here we go. So there's a fight going on between tentacle and merms, and they just leave you alone. So they fight. There'll be a victor in a moment, and there'll be someone I'll have to kite away from. But yeah. Next tip: make sure you've got plenty of space in your bag, which I have not. To actually carry all of this stuff. See, I'd like to pick up that tentacle spike, but it's not what I'm here for at the moment. I've got a bag full of them, back at the base, so I don't really need to worry. So, keep checking your map. You want to get out before it gets dark, as much as possible, so just keep checking your map, make sure you're running in the right direction to collect what you need. And yeah, so we're up to 29. You can just see how much easier the walking cane makes it. Let's just eat those, because you just go so much faster. Yeah, that was terrible. Oops. Oh, hello. Run away. There's another. This area around here is usually really good for picking up spider bits, so I'm going to actually store some stuff in him. Stuff that I don't mind losing. He does tend to die in these areas. Chester is fantastic as a decoy. When you run away, he does tend to lure the mobs out a little bit, but he takes a lot of the damage for me. His health regenerates pretty quickly, but I wouldn't put anything in there that I was afraid of losing. Okay, so it's getting dark now. Sanity's starting to drop, so I do want to be out soon. Mosquitoes are out. Spider webs. Don't run through the spider webs. It's just too slow. Okay. Oh, Merms are fighting something. Lovely. And you can see these fights tend not to happen whilst you're off screen, so you need to actually be around for them to. For the fights to start. So it is about to get dark. Ooh, tentacle spots. It's about to get dark, so I'm going to start heading back up to the main road. Don't like going through at night. It gets a bit crazy. So, yeah, one more read and we're up to 40 anyway, so. And 40 is ideal because I believe it takes 4 papyrus to get 4 reeds to get. Oh, hello. 4 reeds to get 1 papyrus. So a stack of 40 is 10 papyrus, and that's 10 honey poultices. I have used 1 to get through here, but I've also picked up a lot of other resources as well, so that's me done. Right, head back to safety. Let's just do a review. Oh shit. There we go. Right, yeah, final tip I suppose is always have fire in the same spot. I normally have my light, my torch, whatever it is, my miner's helmet, my pumpkin lanterns or whatever. I always put them in this slot because it means that when I panic like that, and I do, I can just put them straight on. Most of the times that I've died have been because I've run out of light during like a hound fight or something like that. So anyway, that's how I do a run through. Nothing particularly exciting, but definitely top tips. Go in prepared. Don't go in the dark unless you're looking for lots of merm resources or tentacle spots. Is the best time to go. Walking cane. Assume nothing is worth getting hit, and that's me. So thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.